So who am I speaking with?
Hi, my name is Eileen Trauth. I'm a professor in the College of Information Science and Technology at Penn State University.
I'm Joshi from Washington State University, and I am a faculty member in the Information Systems Department in College of Business.
All right, now tell me, what are you guys showing here? Let me show you this. This is the choosing an IT career, exploring the role of self-efficacy and perceived importance of IT skills. Explain to me what you were doing.
There's been, for over 20 years, there have been studies of the appropriate skill set to be a successful IT professional. What this study shows is that there is a pervasive stereotype that narrows our understanding of the field and of the skill set. So basically, what this shows is that there is a presumption that the appropriate skill set to be an IT professional is only the technical skills, and that those who are very confident in their non-technical skills don't believe that there's a place for them in the IT profession. And
so that's kind of an unbelievable realization. What is this doing to the IT field in general? I mean, are we losing out on good people?
Absolutely, and people who are, for example, high achievers and going into finance or going into engineering, and those who have good soft skills believe IT is just sitting in front of the computers, which it is not. And they believe if you're good at math, if you're good at programming, then you go and do what you do in front of the computers. And if you are good at people's skills, then you do marketing or management. Whereas successful IT people are the ones who have very good human and business skills. And our research shows that people who do have that tend to think that IT profession is not a profession for them. And the other stereotype is you really need to be technically very capable of doing programming and good at math in order to be successful in here. That's another misconception that is uncovered here and that we need to mitigate.
So explain to me how what you just said was uncovered, that you don't need these specific programming and math skills to be successful in IT.
We're not saying that what we're saying is that the profession is bigger than people's stereotype. The skill set that we used, the technical skills, human skills, in domain or business skills, those findings, I was author on a study that was published in the early 1990s that showed those are the important skills. So when we did this survey, we used those findings, but then we also looked at the recent literature, and it's been consistent for 20 years that the domain of skill sets is broader than the technical. And so we went from all the existing literature and the studies that have been done, and that's where we got the question about those skill sets.
And the career paths in information technology space are very diverse. They're not just programmers that we need. We need people who actually extract users' information and needs for building systems. You need very high communicative skills to do that. There are people who train people in using applications. So it is not like one profession, they're diverse profession with diverse skills, and we need different type of capabilities in order to fulfill the IT workforce need of the IT companies.
Anyways, and let me just close with, this is part of a much larger study about minorities and women in technology. Explain to me that study.
Well, there is an assumption, a set of stereotypes about gender, that all women are the same, that all men are the same with regard to their interest in technology. So what we're doing is looking at the influence of race and ethnicity and socioeconomic class and how that affects people's gender stereotypes and how that affects their sense of self-efficacy in both the technical and the human skills.
And I would add one, in this study, the results that we just discussed were for both genders. The gender didn't matter. There are a set of men who think that IT is extremely technical and I have high soft skills, I'm not going to enter it, and so do women. So we did not find any gender differences in here.